Okay, it always looks like a dent right here. Always looks like a dent to me. I turn on the camera and I'm like, huh? Oh, it's just the knot hole in the wall. I don't know. It looks like maybe like a piece of paint was peeled off by something by the last people that lived here. I pulled out my supplements to take them and then didn't take them and turned the camera on. So please hold. Okay. I took my pills. How we doing? I let's see. This one started on the 30th of last month, and today's the 16th, right? Yeah. So what is that? 17, almost 18 days straight of a migraine. I've had a couple of days that it's like lit up a little bit, but I haven't had a symptom-free day since the end of last month. I had some other symptoms that like I don't think are migraine related, but like I learned that a symptom I'm having is related to a migraine all the time. But I'll have a symptom. I had a symptom stretch for a couple days. Thought I was gonna miss a wedding that I had been invited to. Felt better, praise the Lord, like the day before the wedding. And then felt good all through the wedding, right up until probably like 20 minutes before we left. And I think like it was just the day and the noise and the sugar and probably dehydrated and everything catching up to me. I started getting a headache. Couldn't tell if it was gonna be part of a migraine or if I just had a headache. But we left the reception, headed home. Sure enough, the next day, migraine symptoms fully came in. So, yeah, I'm having a bad time. Really, I say all of this. I've been talking for 2 minutes. I say all of this because brain isn't all the way here. I got that fog in me, and that's making it really hard for me to form like coherent sentences. It's been a rough it's been a rough couple of, I don't know how long. I honestly, I have so many blessings in my life and I've had such beautiful, wonderful things happen to me. But like generally speaking, I feel like I have been being kicked while I was down for probably like a decade straight. And I'm no longer handling it well. I don't know that I was ever handling it well, but like my body is just kind of the last probably 3 years or so. My body has just been like, girl, we can't do this anymore. And with all of that in mind, and then just I have some other things I want to tell you, but basically, I am closing down the ministry. And if you've been here for a minute, then you know that I have closed and reopened the ministry 147,000 times. And you may be tempted to go, oh, well, she'll be back in a month. And I'll be honest with you, like, I've been hesitant to make this video. I've recorded this video probably 5 times at this point over the last couple of months and then just deleted the footage. Because I was worried that I would back out or that, you know, I would finally make the announcement and then suddenly feel better and be willing and able to come back. But here's the thing. I keep coming back because I feel like I should. And every time I come back I think with like a little bit more resentment for the ministry, or like a little bit more like I have to do this right syndrome, like perfectionist type of stuff. And I just can't do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. I was talking to a friend and she was like, the Lord will never call you to do something that you can't like delight in. And that's not to say that it's not hard, that you won't have a hard time with things, that sometimes things won't be a struggle, that there won't be warfare, or that you couldn't be like Jonah being called somewhere that you don't want to go. And if you're fighting a tooth and nail, you're not going to delight in it. But I haven't been really trying to fight the ministry. I just don't like it. Cheers to turning 31 and finally figuring out who I am and being okay with that, and to finally resting in the Lord and enjoying Him, because I want to enjoy the rest of my life, and I want to enjoy the Lord, and I want to enjoy my marriage. I am done. You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get out of here, okay?